On a quiet day in Warsaw, a child sits at a piano, his delicate fingers dancing over the keys. The room holds its breath, captivated by the whispers of a musical genius in bloom. But beneath that enchanting surface lies the Frédéric Chopin, often regarded as the poet of the piano, was not born into sadness. He was a child of promise, a prodigy whose melodies carried the weight of unspoken sorrow. His early compositions, nocturnes and mazurkas, shimmer with beauty. Yet beneath them lies a quiet, born in 1810 in Selezowola. Chopin grew up in a Poland scarred by division and loss. His homeland, once vibrant, had been diminished, its identity fragmented. For young Chopin, this historical backdrop infused his music with a deeper meaning, shaping not just his art. In the heart of this narrative, a boy emerges, nurtured by love, yet destined to learn the language of grief. His father, Nicolas, a Frenchman who settled in Poland, cultivated discipline and character, while his mother, Justina, infused their home with warmth and emotional depth. Together, they created a sanctuary where Chopin, with 3 sisters by his side, it was Ludwika who stood closest to him. Their bond was profound, with her guiding him toward the piano, a humble instrument in a simple room, not a grand stage or concert hall. As he began to play at just 4 years old, the piano became an extent. Recognizing his extraordinary gift, Chopin's parents sought a teacher. Wojciech Zuni, a Czech musician steeped in Bach's traditions, introduced him to the world of formal training. Yet Chopin's brilliance soon outgrew his lessons, leading him to forge his own path. His first published work, the Polonaise in G minor, revealed not only a child's talent, but a deep connection to his Polish roots. By the age of 8, Chopin presented his first public performance, captivating audiences and earning the title of Wonder Child. Comparisons to Mozart arose. Yet unlike many prodigies, Chopin's father shielded him from the relentless demands of fame. He permitted the world to glimpse his son's talent, but kept the pressures at bay. This protective embrace allowed Chopin's inner world to flourish, untainted by the insatiable expectations. Yet, being a child prodigy carried its own burdens. The constant praise brought questions that lingered in the air. Would he always be extraordinary? The piano became a source of both liberation and constraint, its melodies echoing through the corridors of a city steeped in culture and political. Among these complexities, Chopin found himself in the presence of powerful figures, including the stern Grand Duke Constantine. Known for his severity, The Duke was softened by the boy's music, a haunting reminder of the power art holds over authority. Chopin played, and in those but life within the Chopin family was a delicate balance. Accepting invitations from the influential brought unease, yet refusing them could spell trouble. Frederick learned that the admiration of the world could coexist with the pressures of expectation, a lesson that in the summers of 1824 and 1825, the countryside of Shaffarnia offered a reprieve. Here, Chopin found a different rhythm, a less formal life filled with laughter, horse riding, and local festivities. He penned whimsical tales as Mr. Piston, showcasing his wit and playfulness. Yet the countryside also gifted him the sounds of Polish folk music, rhythms that resonated deep within him. Chopin didn't merely imitate these melodies, he transformed them, breathing life into his compositions. His mazurkas would later pulse with the vivacity. Friendship played a pivotal role in Chopin's life. Close companions shared in his triumphs, fears, and dreams. With Titus Wojciechowski, he navigated the tender waters of first love, while others provided solace in moments of doubt. Despite the praise, Chopin craved connection, someone to understand the complexities. Then tragedy struck. The untimely death of his sister, Emilia, shattered the warmth of their family bond. At just 15, she vanished from his life, leaving an indelible mark on his heart. The loss echoed through his music, transforming love. A friend, Jan Bielablaki, also faded from existence too soon, amplifying the sense of impermanence that surrounded Chopin. These losses were not mere footnotes in his story. They were profound lessons that shaped his understanding of life and art. Chopin's childhood, once filled with promise, became shadowed by grief. The music that flowed from his fingers transformed, reflecting a deeper emotional landscape. He was not merely a genius, he was a young man, navigating the complexities of love. In the intricate dance of his life, Chopin's artistry blossomed. His melodies, born from joy and sorrow, would resonate through generations. Yet still, the boy remains curious, tender, and so very human, forever etched in time as he was a genius who had known tenderness, yet learned how easily it could shatter. This understanding birthed a deeper sorrow within him. A person untouched by warmth may craft tales of darkness, but one who has felt that warmth and then seen it threatened rights of longing. Chopin's music embodies this longing. It's not merely sadness or pain. It's the ache of reaching for something beautiful that slips away, a home, a childhood, cherished person, a fleeting memory by the end of his youth in Warsaw. Chopin was no longer just the little boy at the piano. He was evolving into a young artist, molded by countless influences: a devoted father, a nurturing mother, a beloved sister, a vibrant city, a stern teacher, admiring audiences, and the heavy weight of power. Folk music danced through his veins, friendships blossomed, and first love kindled hope. But early grief cast a shadow. Each experience left its mark. His father instilled discipline, while his mother nurtured emotional depth. Warsaw gifted him culture. The countryside infused rhythm. Friends offered understanding. Chopin's fame would soar far beyond Warsaw, his melodies traveling to salons, concert halls, and intimate rooms across the globe. Yet, the essence of the young Chopin, shaped by love and sorrow, lingered in every note. Listen closely. His music often speaks softly, as if the emotions are too profound for loud expressions. This is why his piano resonates with audiences. It's not because every listener knows Polish history or understands classical nuances, but because Chopin's melodies capture something deeply human: the desire to preserve beauty in life's fragility. His early life teaches us that a human voice emerges not solely from talent, but from love, discipline, memory, pressure, and loss. The quiet efforts we nurture today may blossom into our voices tomorrow. So here lies a simple question. What is one small thing you're practicing as you ponder? Remember the quiet power of Chopin's music, a reminder of the beauty that flourishes through our struggles. If this story resonated with you or sparked a thought, share your reflections. Your engagement fuels the creation of more meaningful narratives. Each note, each word builds a bridge to understanding and connection.